Miss Joyce here from the Shaler North Hills Library. Hey, you might recognize me from coming to visit the library, or you might know me because I came and visited your school, or you might know me from seeing me at the grocery store or something, or you might know me from a program that I shared last summer called Ready, Set, Read. And it was a program all about learning how to read. And if you missed it, or if you liked it and you want to see it again, or you just want to take a peek and see what it's like, you can just look on our website. We have our own YouTube television channel. How about that? Our own television channel. And we also have it's on Facebook. So, hey, let's get started with the newest program called You plus Math equals Fun. Now, why would we name a program called You plus Math equals Fun? And let me tell you why. Well, the first word is you, because all of you are the most important things here at the library. Not the books, not the computers, not this beautiful building, but all of you. All of you out there in our community and beyond that enjoy the library or the programs at the library. And when you want something, when you think something would be interesting or fun, we listen to what you're saying and we do that. And if teachers think that something would be great or maybe we could do here at the library, we do that because we want to do what's best for you. How about the next part of the program name is plus? And that means when you put things together. So we're going to put you and math together. What's math? Like some people think, oh, math, yes, math are numbers. Well, math is about numbers, but math is about so much more. Math is about telling time. It's about measuring. It's about learning about money and counting. It's about computers. So math is about everything. And when you put you and math together, it equals fun. Well, let's think of some fun things that you like to do. Maybe you like to play games. Oh, I have dice right here. Sometimes you use dice to play a game. If you like playing on the computer, well, there's certainly math when you play on your computer. What if you like cooking or baking? For sure there's math. What if you like playing outdoor games like t-ball, softball? Well, certainly we use math. So, you know what? Math is everywhere. And math can really be fun. So let's work together and learn together about math. And we'll try to make math fun. So, hey, we'll see you in a minute.
Hi, it's me, Cat. How you doing? I'm a cat, and I just wanted to help you review some numbers because I know you're going to be talking about numbers with Miss Joyce, and numbers are also very important to cats. We usually have 9 lives. Yes. If I had a ball here and it had a number on it, this ball would tell me how many lives I'm going to have. Let's see. How many lives am I going to have, my friends? What number's that? That's right. It's a number 4. That's not enough lives. Okay. All right. Let's see. What number? How many lives am I going to have? Uh, 3. 3. That's not enough lives. Forget that. Forget that. Where's the good old 9 in here? Come on. What? 1. 1. Ah, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right. All right. All right. I'm a cat. I need 9 lives. Let's see. This one? 2. That's not going to work either. All right. Oh, whoa! This is getting better. Now we're heading in the right direction. What number is that? Good. All right, 5. No, You're in here twice? That's ridiculous. What? What? You know what? You know what? Here's how many lives I'm gonna have. Look, 52 lives. Does that sound good? All right. Yeah, 52. All right. Well, that's it's just me, Cat, and now back to the show. Bye.
Hi everyone, we're back. And when I first started talking about math, I said for sure math is about numbers. So let's take a look at the board. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we recognize those numbers probably when you take steps up the steps or down the steps. I'm sure you've counted those. But the one thing I want to tell you when we look at a number, and a number is really like just a symbol that we use to count things. So, but the one thing I want to do before we go any further is just to tell you that sometimes numbers, they look different. And for example, the number 1, sometimes, whoops, that was a little wiggly. Sometimes the number 1 is just a straight line. Terrific. Sometimes the number 2 is much more simple than that. And you know what's one of them that looks a lot different is the number 4. There we go. And you know what's another one that looks quite a bit different? The number 9. So sometimes either when you're looking at a book or maybe these magnetic numbers, the numbers look different than the numbers that we might print ourselves or learn how to print ourselves. So just a little reminder, and it's kind of cool to know how both number 4s look, or notice how both number 9s look to us. So, you know what, the other thing I forgot to tell you in the very beginning was that, hey, math are shapes. So I brought some shapes here, and we have the square, the triangle, the rectangle. This is a circle, and if I flip it this way, it's called a cylinder, and this is called an arch. And when you build with your blocks, you use them. And a little bit later, maybe next week, we'll talk a little bit more about shapes. But for now, let's keep talking about numbers. And the one thing I thought might be fun to do is to change some of the colors of the numbers that we're using. So let's see. I'm going to take this number 2 away, and I'm going to put a yellow number 2 here. I'm going to take the number 4 away, oops, and I'm going to put a yellow number 4. I'm going to take the number 6 away. Do you notice what I'm doing? I'm going every other number. I'm going to take the number 8 away. There we go. And I'm going to put a yellow number 8. And I'm going to take the number 10 away, and I'm going to replace it with a yellow number 10. There we go. And I'm going to erase these. There we go. Okay, let's take another look, and this time let's count them. So here we go. Counting them doesn't change if the color changes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, there we go. Now, let's just say the colors instead of the numbers. Blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow. And we know that when something repeats itself over and over and over again, it's called a pattern. And you know, I love talking about patterns because patterns is one thing that really helps us in math, and really helps us in reading. So to be really good at patterns is really a good thing. So now let's just say the numbers that are in yellow. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hey, let's do that one more time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You know what? Some teachers call that skip counting. Some people call it counting by twos. So we had a pattern and we are counting by twos or skip counting by twos. Hey, so far so good. Let's make some more patterns because patterns are important. So I'm going to put a butterfly and I'm going to put another butterfly and I'm going to put a duck. You know, the library has the coolest things. All of these things are from the library. The library is such a great place. Alrighty, let's take a good look. And you know, when you say a pattern out loud, it's called reading a pattern. So let's do this. Butterfly, butterfly, duck. Butterfly, butterfly, duck. Well, what comes next? Duck. Yell it out loud. Butterfly, butterfly, duck. Butterfly, butterfly, duck. Butterfly, butterfly. That's right. Butterfly, butterfly. There we go. Let's read it out loud. Butterfly, butterfly, duck. Butterfly, butterfly, duck. Butterfly, butterfly, what comes next? Let me hear you yell, duck. That's it, duck. Fantastic. There we go. You know, the cool thing about math is, like right now we're sitting here, we're using our eyes, we're using our ears, and we're using our hands. And when you use your hands for math, sometimes, boy, that message from your hands, it travels all the way up to your brain. So when we do our math projects, we're going to use our voices, we're going to use our ears, we're going to use our eyes, but we're also going to use our hands. So let's do another pattern. And this time, this is fun. We're going to do another pattern. And this time, I'm going to use rhythm sticks. Now, listen carefully, and then you tell me what comes next. These are cool rhythm sticks. Tap, 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 scrape, tap, tap, scrape, tap, tap. What comes next? Scrape, yes. Use your fingers. You might not have rhythm sticks. Nice. Hey, let's try just using our lap and our hands. Here we go. Let's make this a little trickier. How about clap, clap, lap, clap, clap. Yes, lap. Very, very good. I'm so proud of all of you. You're really listening. And the one thing I want to make sure that you know is patterns, like I said before, they're important and you can find them anywhere. So maybe at your house, you have wallpaper, and maybe the wallpaper is stripe, stripe, flower, stripe, stripe, flower. Or maybe at your house or your apartment, you have jammies, and the jammies are train, sunshine, train, sunshine, train, sunshine. Or maybe they are flower, butterfly, or blue stripe, red stripe, green stripe, blue stripe, red stripe, green stripe. So I want you to do a little bit of homework, do me a favor, and look in your house and look wherever you can and see if you can find a pattern. And I just think that you'll realize, wow, there's patterns everywhere. Hey, thanks so much. We'll be right back.
Yes, coming this fall, back for its 12th year, the international game show favorite, A Pattern of Peggies. Wait! I know, that's Peggy Lee! That's Peggy Lee! Oh, and I know this one, I will follow him. Oh, that's Little Peggy March! I think that's Little Peggy March, yes. And I absolutely love her. That is Peggy Noonan. Yes, it is. Yes, Peggy Noonan. You give me fever, Bob. That is Peggy Lee. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Peggy Lee. Little Peggy March. She had a #1 hit in Hong Kong in 1963 with Hello, Heartache, Goodbye, Love. Yes. Oh, Patty Burns? No. Peggy Noonan. Peggy Noonan. Is it Peggy Noonan? Oh my gosh, it is. It's Peggy Noonan. Oh! That's right. Coming this fall to Shaler Library Television. A Pattern of Peggies.
Hi, everyone. Now, you know how much I love books. And this book is called Patterns Everywhere. And I just got through saying that there are patterns everywhere. There's patterns, in clothes that you wear, in necklaces that you see. So this is called Patterns Everywhere. Oh, you know what else? You can always find patterns like in sidewalks, So here we go. I'm going to read this book, and it's called Patterns Everywhere. And it's written by Julie Dalton. And if you like books about patterns and books about math, hey, you can come to the library and borrow one. So here we go. Patterns Everywhere. Grandma is making a quilt, and Ella is watching. Grandma cuts fabric into squares. She makes 3 piles. 1, 2, 3. In the first pile, she puts blue squares. In the second, she puts yellow squares. In the last pile, she puts green squares. First, second, and third. Grandma sews a blue square and a yellow square together. And then she adds a green square. Then she adds a blue one. Then she adds a yellow one, a blue, yellow, green, blue, yellow. What comes next? Green. Yes, green. Grandma adds a green square. Grandma tells Ella that this is the pattern of the quilt. So what we know is that the quilt that the grandma's making will have squares, and we also know that it's a pattern of colors. And we know from what we've read is the pattern will be blue, yellow, green, blue, yellow, green, blue, yellow, green. Yes. Ella goes outside and she thinks about patterns, and she looks on the stone path. Wait, 1 stone, 2 stones, 1 stone, 2 stones, 1 stone, 2 stones, 1 stone, 2 stones, 1 stone, 2 stones. And the path has a pattern too. So why don't you tell me, or whoever is watching with you, what is that pattern? Let's read it. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. Ella likes patterns and she wants to find more. And so she looks at the wallpaper in her room. She's found another pattern. Look, stripes are patterns. Stripes are patterns. We have blue, yellow, pink, yellow, blue, yellow, pink, yellow, blue, yellow. Yes, that's a pattern. Now Ella wants to make a pattern by herself. So she strings 1 red bead next to the red bead. Ella puts 2 green beads. Red, green, green. What comes next? Oh, 3 yellow beads. Ella does this pattern again. 1 red, 2 green. 1 red, 2 green. What comes next? 1 red, 2 green, 3 yellow. 1 red, 2 green, 3 yellow. 1 red, 2 green, 3 yellow. She has made her own pattern. Ella gets a marker and paper, and she writes numbers, the numbers of the pattern. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It has been a busy day for Ella. She has learned that patterns are everywhere. Patterns are even where she sleeps. And look, she's sleeping with the quilt that her grandma made. Yellow, blue, green, yellow, blue, green, yellow, blue, green. Hey, thank you so much for listening to the story. So today in math, U plus math equals fun. We talked about why we call our program U plus math equals fun. We counted, we skip counted or counted by twos, and we talked about patterns. And patterns are important, so the next time we get together, we're going to have more fun and we're going to learn more about math. So hey, thank you. All the best from Shaler, North Hills Library.